Hey, it's Grady at Twin Creek Audio, back in the studio today. Today I'm going to run some acoustic guitar tracks through a pair of Louder Than Liftoff Royal Blue color modules. The acoustic guitar tracks I'm using are from a song on the new Homespun Centaurs album. We've been working on that in the studio a lot recently, so there'll be more about the new Homespun Centaurs album coming up in future videos, so make sure to check back for that. In this case, the song is called Lay My Body Down. We've got a pair of acoustic guitar tracks that were, I believe they were both dynamic microphones using a PreSonus audio interface, so they sound really good. But I want to run them through the Louder Than Liftoff Royal Blue color modules to warm them up, and I'm going to use the high frequency boost jumper on those modules to add a little bit more sparkle to those acoustic guitar tracks. So in order to run these acoustic guitars through the color modules, I connected the color modules to the inserts of these two channels on the console. And of course these have switches to turn the inserts on and off, so these are on. And I'm pushing those color modules slightly different on either side. I'm doing that partially to balance the levels so that when I have these tracks printed back into the computer, they're both at relatively the same level, so it's just easier for me later. But it's also probably going to change the amount of saturation from the color modules, and that's okay because that will help the stereo separation potentially, depending on how I choose to pan those in the final mix. You'll probably see the final mix of this song in an upcoming video, so stay tuned and keep checking back on the channel for that. But for right now, we're running the acoustic guitars through the color modules on the inserts of these channels and then printing the outputs of these channels back into the DAW. Before I print this back into the DAW, I'm going to go ahead and play it back for you guys so I can switch the color modules on and off so you can hear what the difference is. So those things sound great. They're adding just the right amount of weight to the acoustic, and they're adding a little bit of sparkle to the high end, which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and line this up at the beginning and run this entire track, or these two tracks of acoustic guitar, through these color modules and print them back into the DAW. So what I've done, it's really easy to do that with the patch bay down there, running the color modules on the inserts and then running the channel outputs back into two of the inputs on the audio interfaces, which are all accessible over there on the patch bay. So with a setup like this and all this analog gear, makes it pretty easy to do something like this, and I think the results are really good. So those color modules sound really good on an acoustic guitar. I really like that high frequency boost, that the sparkle that adds to the acoustic guitar is fantastic. So I really like the sound that I got from those. So I have the dry copy. So I have the dry version of those acoustic tracks, and I have the tracks that I ran through the color modules, so I can pick and choose during the mix. I can combine the two sounds in the final mix or use different sounds for that acoustic in different sections of the song. So this gives me a lot of options. Well, I'm very pleased that you joined me today for this video running the acoustic guitar tracks through the Louder Than Liftoff Royal Blue color modules. I really appreciate all the new subscribers and appreciate everyone watching the videos. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Twin Creek Audio YouTube channel if you have not done so already. As usual, I hope that you all have an excellent day, night, evening, weekend, weekday, hour, minute, second, nanosecond, whatever it is you're having. Have a good one, and thanks so much for watching.